G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? We are back in the Outer Worlds. We're just outside the Geothermal Plant. Gonna head back in. Should all be clear. We had it all cleared last time. Okay. Yes, looks all clear to me. So should we go in that way or should we go in the side entrance? I think we'll go in the way that we went in last time. Oh. Mechanical section.
Eyes up. Everyone all right?
I'm fine. You did well, Parvati. I kind of forgot my buttons for a second. Jumping instead of shooting, shooting instead of jumping, and all sorts of weird things. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Go!
Down it goes. I know what it is, I know what it is. So there's been a Steam sale recently. I've been playing a little bit of Resident Evil 7. As in quite a bit of it. Now my control buttons are all in my brain, they're locked in different buttons. Anyway, access file 1. I hope to borrow your copy of The Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio has been sputtering and I need the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Okay. Well, that's good news. That means we can find that final guide. Chaos everywhere. Mechanical's gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, Laura, I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of the Spacer's Choice family. You lost your head, mate. Absolutely lost your head. Alright. Can't hack that yet. Surprised a turret didn't pop out. Taste the freedom. That's all right. This will go down. Mind your head. Little spread over there. What's that? Stimulation? Yes, I need that. What's that? Chester Higgins again, that whole head. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done. Let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lock-away room for the foreseeable future. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. Into the passcode. Passcode Spacer Thompson. Accepted. Alright. That gets us into there. Hang on, is that his lock away? Should be in my lock-away room. That was the chief of security. Is that? I wonder if that's what he means. Or maybe it's here. Oh, I need one more. It looks like it is. Yeah, because you can see the marker there. Alright, we need one more. Gotta have one somewhere around here. Bard.
Oh. Wow, great work.
Thanks, Pavati. I try my best. Oh, we got a dead dude over here. Got a mod. Nothing hidden over there. Got a lot of enemies on alert.
Down they go. Attack it. Here goes nothing.
Oh yeah, look at it go. Nice.
No hard feelings, okay?
That's alright. Forgot about that. Dead workers everywhere. Riot control. Lot of locked lockers. But I don't want to use any of these items just yet, because I need to crack open that door. Cuts. Oh yeah, there we are. Some drones and so on. Oh, there we go. Got a card from the security chief.
way, Phantom!
Jeez, this place is huge.
You're not real. You're not real.
Alright, we know where the module is. Where is the... Where's the repair bay? Oh, Parvati, can you sort this out? Borrowed a copy of the Young... Yep, I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Okay, so it's down below. Mechanics log. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Space's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Space's Choice family. Space's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Space's Choice. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in a recent refit. Hang on a second. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found that some strange modifications to their logic modules. Haven't had time to run a diagnostic, but so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. Filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Higgins, who's down there, who saw a phantom.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice.
Hey, Jeremy, you made it out of that junkyard.
All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties.
This is odd. Why aren't you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Oh, let me get this straight. You want to help me destroy other mechanicals?
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Oh, confirmation granted. I like the sound of that. I like that. Alright. We got a friend, Parvati. Stop pressing A when you're looting, Dan. Just stop it. Please, just stop it. Some ammo for us. Alright, let's crack this open. We'll crack this open. Oh. It's the wrong way. I thought I just unlocked it. Oh, it's over here. What did I just do, Parvati? What'd I just do? Uh-oh. Mag pick. Alright, let's go. I just want to go right back and use that security chiefs. card. Then we can get the logic module. Some weapon parts, some Adreno. Whole bunch of little things. Nothing hiding around here. Let's keep going. So the manual's further down. Let's go down.
You're not real. You're not real.
Wait, hang on, Jeremy. Don't shoot, alright? Although, he shouldn't shoot at us. I would hope.
Get away!
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Yeah, I see it. Thanks, Pavati.
Nice one!
There's a lot of steam there.
That's the last of them.
Will result in a wage deduction.
Where are you, Jeremy? There he is. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing things. All right, engineering 20, shut off steam release valves. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at this. This gear that I've been picking up. Level 4 armor. $320 DPS on that light machine gun. Wonder if I should give that to Pavati. So I'm absolutely ruining things with that. How about it? Give that a go, Pavati. Look at her go. Oh, mate. She's ready to rock and roll. Do not want to be in the way of that. So maybe we'll... What do we got here? Magazine size plus 50%. Might pop that in. That's okay. We'll give that a go. Better be something good in here.
Great work.
Unexpected.
You're not real. You're not real.
Oh, I just opened that. Oh, whatever. Oh, Jeremy's taking care of business over here.
Systems. Processing.
Here they come.
Here they... What?
Good work, then.
She's having fun. Watch out, Jeremy.
Terminate.
Ah, Jeremy. Absolutely destroying them.
We're getting through. Woo! We made it.
Did you like our tactics there? She was on one side, I was on the other. And that thing was just soaking all the bullets. We meant for that. We knew that was going to happen. We didn't think it would pass right through and take us both out at the same time. Just hitting those buttons. Alright, that's nice and open there. So Die Robot is done. We've still got the third volume, which is over there somewhere. Let's check out this area. She was trying to hide. You play like this? Do you search every nook and cranny that you can? Within reason. I like to be fairly thorough. Just in case there's something really cool that you miss, which I'm sure that I've already missed plenty of things. There you go. Alright, let's go back.
You're not real. You're not real.
I'm coming, Higgins. I'm coming, buddy.
Get away!
All the way down below, isn't he?
No, just leave me alone.
Alright, Higgins, first things first, I'm going to grab this. Alright, buddy. Impact hammer. $142. Okay.
Go away, Phantom. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Slow down and tell me what's going on.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
That's horrible. How could this have happened?
You mean why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You mentioned being an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with the mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I'll just excuse myself. Okay. Alrighty. Let's put some of these points into places that they should be in. Engineering. Yes, and a little bit of leadership. One more in tech. Actually, some more in dialogue, I think. It's been working out good for us. Oh, what happened there? Ah. It's alright. Yeah, it's alright. We'll do that. We'll do that. I'll put more in leadership afterwards. Alright, so. Perks, no perks. Journal's been updated. Something in the codex. Alright. Now is not the time for sleeping. Return to Thomas, yes, that's sorted out. Jeremy? Ah, good. Jizza. Can we get us here? Still need to pick it.
Nicely done.
I bet we would have got a key or something for this in a second. I should have done that. Oh, anyway. It's done is done. Ms. Braden, the letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. For reasons related to exceeding your staff budget, in your latest quarterly report, please find 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. Ms. Braden, Ms. Braden. Some of those. Oh, what's that? A revolver.
Easy.
Alright, let's go. Another shunt over here. Oh, can't. Yes, you can.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Oh, Pavati, what do you want me to do? The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers in power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision. Not really.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I am not ready to make a decision like this. I thought it was pretty cut and dry. I thought I knew what I was going to do. I don't know anymore. Maybe I'll go with what she says. Maybe they will come back. Maybe the people at the botanical labs, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. They're kind of crafty. They're kind of resourceful. Maybe they'll sort it out. I don't know. Plant status. This access is brought to you by the Spacer's Choice. A geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Saltuna Cannery and the Botanical Laboratory. Structural damage detected. Please notify. Oh, time to redirect power. Safety failure detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe. Yep. Do you want to continue? I guess so. Redirect power to Botanical Lab. Redirect power to Edgewater. Oh, I'm going with Edgewater. At one point, I would have went Botanical Laboratory and that's that. But, Pavati's got a point. Maybe we can get them back. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe we can do this. Blatant disregard. Oh, you know what? Maybe we don't have to worry about that. Well, Pavati, we did it.
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me.
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
You sounded worried.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
I like a drink now and then and again.
It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
You're very sensitive, aren't you?
Am I? Well, it's just normal to me. Why isn't everybody else, I wonder?
Alright, let's go. We gotta go, Parvati. I got issues to deal with now. I got fires to put out. Now we didn't do that thing. Reprogramming the robots. Which terminal was that? Was that the one up top? Might have been the one up top. Okay, modify behavior. Select new mode. Auto mechanicals in this facility have been mandated to remain in guard mode. Any attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. See Higgins. Please see your supervisor to schedule a reprimand. Select new target. Define intruders. All persons or entities not identified as property of Space's choice. Would you like to modify the definition of intruders? Yes. Okay, definition of intruders updated. Modified definition successfully forwarded to security. Please allow time to process. Remove all recently defined intruders. Okay, so we did that even though we destroyed more already. But now it feels good that it's been done. Sure, I wonder if we should go back down and talk to the guy. Feel kind of weird just leaving him. Should we? Let's just go talk to him. Doesn't feel complete just walking out now. Strange. Guess I hadn't checked that body yet. Or those remains, rather. Watch out, Jeremy.
What's eating you?
Wanted to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Actually, hang on.
Forgot what you were gonna say?
I'll just excuse myself. Alright, we'll just leave Jeremy to... we'll just leave Higgins to himself, because it looks like he's quite comfortable. I wanted to talk about ears and so on. I thought, you know, maybe he wanted to get out of here, but I guess not. I think he's happy. Interesting. Now, Jeremy, on the other hand, are you going to hang around here too? Maybe you're going to be friends with Higgins. You're going to be Higgins' pal. But it is now time to go and deal with deal with all of this.